Hi everyone, welcome back to Curls for Christ. I just want to humbly apologize that I've been a little MIA with my video uploads. I ran into some skincare health issues with my eczema as it began to flare up, and so I had to take a break from just pretty much doing my hair in general. As not necessarily that the hair products were causing my eczema, it was more due to the stress that I was experiencing. I'm going to do my best to try to keep up with it on a consistent basis, but I'm also a full-time graduate student, and so it's been overwhelming to try to balance that, like work, school, home life, and my personal hobbies that I enjoy doing, like filming videos for Curls for Christ. And so I really want to get back into the routine. I just ask for an extension of grace, as I know that, like I said, I've been a little MIA, but I am planning on, coming back and posting more videos. I'm not just like giving up on Curls for Christ altogether. Today, I actually wanted to jump into kind of also why I was struggling a little bit to post my next video, because I wanted it to go in a cohesive order. And I thought the first important thing of knowing your hair is to know your hair's porosity, know your hair's density, know your hair's type and its texture. And so I wanted to kind of briefly talk about just those different things. Hair porosity has to do with the amount of water that your hair absorbs or retains. And so there's three different levels. There's low porosity, there's medium porosity, and then there's high porosity. And so high porosity means that your hair cuticles are very widely open, and they basically just suck up all the moisture. And so it just sucks it up really quickly. Your hair might dry really fast. If you have high porosity hair, if you have medium hair porosity, moisture is easily able to absorb in your hair, but not nearly as absorbent as high porosity hair. And then if you have low porosity hair, typically that means that your cuticles on your hair are fully closed and they don't allow for moisture to enter into the hair follicles. And so your hair may be very dry and under moisturized, and there's not that equal balance that the medium porosity hair people have. Density simply means the number of hairs on your head. And so there's low, medium, and high densities as well. Low density means that you don't have a lot of hair on your head. And medium density means you have, I would say, an average amount of hair on your head. And then high density means that you have a lot of hair on your head. When it comes to hair type, usually there's the curly, the curls are listed as in category 3, and then you have waves in category 2, and then you have your really tight curls and coils listed in 4. And so then it ranges from A, B, C, and just kind of looking at the shape pattern of your curls, with it being more on the coarser side, which simply means that an individual strand of mine is thick, meaning I can kind of feel it as I'm rubbing my finger just through one strand. I can feel that the strand is there. My hair is more overly dry. I don't feel like I'm over moisturizing my hair. I don't think I have enough moisture in my hair, but I also get tangles really easily. I also get a lot of frizz, so I've learned to kind of accept that truth and just to learn to embrace it and to live with it. And it is important to know just what your hair is like. It's the same way as when we try to get to know Jesus. In order to know him, we have to spend time with him in his word and in prayer, And so that's what I've been kind of doing these last few weeks, is really trying to get to know my hair, but like also trying to spend that genuine time with the Lord to really have him reveal who he is to me and remind me of who I am in him. Because I do struggle a lot with that self-confidence and just lacking in that area of belief, and just not thinking that I'm good enough. And I just kind of really want to just keep pushing past those barriers. And that's why I wanted to make this video more centered around just getting to know your curls.